Tim is a character.
He is.
I liked him. It's,
exactly.
He took me out for drinks almost my first week. So
what a lad.
He knows how to wine and dine for the rest of you, take your SCs out for drinks.
Here we are. Michael, say hello.
Hello.
Geordie, say hello.
Hello.
So we thought we'd have some SCs on salespeople in bars.
Okay. So obviously came from support, did 3 years there.
That's a great place to start though, isn't it?
I agree.
Yeah.
So not only do I have extensive knowledge of the Bullhorn platform, but I actually spent a lot of time speaking to clients that had gone through the sales process. I think it's a great basis to start. I mean, even if you're not a salesperson per se, it gives you exposure into things like business process in terms of a recruitment side of things. So less than, or moving away from implementing software, but more actually using it on a day-to-day.
Got it. So, for us salespeople, what's your observation as an SC of us salespeople? What sort of creatures are we? What do you like? What do you think? Oh, not sure about that.
You're very creative.
Thank you.
Put it politely.
We have a way of words.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
Okay, Michael.
I mean, really, each of you is very unique.
Yes.
In how you navigate a deal, how you navigate a sales process. Each of you has strengths and weaknesses as part of it. Where you do well. I've worked with some people that build relationships like I've never seen, but couldn't handle a sales process before.
Strengths. What do you think your strengths are?
10 years in this space.
Okay. Which
Working
means
with
experience. Which means what?
Experience, which builds trust.
Yeah.
So, what's that? Very important in the sales process, especially as a solution consultant. It's to become a trusted advisor in that sales process is probably my number one thing. So
I'm going to ask you about your weaknesses. Talk about. You've had time to think about what you think your strengths.
Yeah, I think especially in the Bullhorn platform, I'm currently learning Salesforce, which has been really interesting at the moment. But in the Bullhorn side of things, the technical knowledge has been a great help. It really helps when you need confidence in the room, when you're speaking to people that want to know more than just the ins and outs of the software, but how far can they take it. I think that's really valuable. Also like to think of myself as quite patient. So when dealing with salespeople, at times you do need to
absolutely
kind of be a little bit patient and handle their creativity. So I think having that on the side is quite helpful.
That's it. Cool. And I've not forgotten about the weaknesses. I'm going to come back to that. What are the best bits about being an SC?
Well, it's the best job, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it's the perfect mix of going to meet people and understanding their businesses and then kind of watching salespeople do their thing and seeing that side of the whole business, and then also coming up with solutions and getting to be a bit creative yourself, trying to fix problems people have got, trying to make Bullhorn do something that's not probably meant to, but you do it anyway, and kind of get a bit of a taster of all these different parts.
Okay.
And getting to do that every day, I think it's really cool.
Yeah, because from my perspective, you do a hell of a lot of the work for us and really help us shine within that. So what do you like about being an SC?
I'd parrot some of what Jordy said around the variability, the diversity of it. I mean, you're involved through, ideally, from discovery, through the entire sales process up to negotiation as you guys start jumping into that, but obviously in the scoping and implementation. So you get a taste of each, the variability of the different type of clients that you work with. Yeah. But honestly, it's a combination of still being able to leverage and enjoy the solutioning and technical aspect with the thrill of close. Yeah. So, most sales reps have that thrill of close, excitement. So enjoying that ABC.
A, B, C. A always B, B, C closing.
While still getting the solutioning aspect. So understanding a problem and solving it.
Got it. Cool. So, weaknesses.
I am not patient like Jordan.
No, not weaknesses. What are things you're looking to improve?
So
patience, one.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
You've got that.
Yeah, I've got that.
That's it. So he can learn from you on that. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. But we'll see.
I would say
Do you need more time?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
so whilst he's thinking, you've had ages. What can you learn from Michael? He's awesome, right? He's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's a good question. I think
Thank you. One of my questions.
I think it's the confidence thing. So for anyone that knows me personally, I'm not the most kind of outgoing person.
Which is weird for an Australian.
Yeah, very odd.
That's it.
I also don't drink much at all.
Is this a fake accent?
G'day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
I think if you know me personally or know me well, and also know me in a work environment, that the Geordie that's in the office and that you see in the pub and stuff is very different to the Geordie that's in the demo room.
Yeah.
And when it's demo time, I put all that aside and I'm there for it, you know. And
Exactly.
I think that's kind of the bit that clients see, and that's what some sales reps see, and they go, oh, "You own that room." It's like, yeah, but now I'm really tired. I need to go have an hour by myself. Because like, there's just a fine balance between that. But I think that's something I'm improving on over time.
Cool.
I think all of us put on
Yeah.
a face when we're in front, or at least
of a camera.
of a camera.
Maybe that's an SC thing. Who knows?
But yeah, you have to project and own a room as a
Yes,
solution consultant
own it.
during the presentation. I also find what I do well is show that energy, but what I don't do well is I'd say clarity of voice.
Okay.
Clarity of voice.
Okay.
To be concise with my messaging. So I bring an energy and a
Yes.
confidence
Yes.
to that,
Yes.
Yep.
but not sometimes a clarity.
Okay.
And that could be worked on.
Okay.
That's
So-
what I want to improve.
Good. That's something to work on. So, in terms of of your peers of the SC community, who do you admire within the Bullhorn SC team?
Actually, a former SC, but Ben Carter.
Yeah.
He actually helped me a lot throughout my training.
Ben's a big fan of the show.
He's a big fan of the
So wave
show.
to Ben. Everyone wave to Ben.
G'day, Ben.
Yeah.
Yep.
So-
He probably knows I was going to say that, to be
Yeah.
honest. But he was kind of there for me throughout the whole of boot camp. He threw me very deep end into my first demo.
I thought I did that.
Well, actually, no, that's true. You did.
I did do that.
But we were on the train to Luton, of all places, and on the train, he said, "By the way, you're doing this demo."
Yeah, I love that.
All
Love
right. And then he's got that confidence in the room, but he's got that industry knowledge, and
Well, he's got a great story to tell.
absolutely.
That's it. You?
I mean, I would have to say Sun.
Yeah.
So I've had a chance to work with Sun twice at Bullhorn. So I've been at Bullhorn 2 different stints.
Was he the reason you left and the reason you came back?
Always, of
Yeah.
course. And obviously, you know, what is it? 17 years of experience within. He's, I mean, one of the original developers. He really understands all aspects of the solution.
It's what makes you think, though. He's been here for 17 years.
Yeah.
Probably pick any job he wants, and he chose to be an SC. I think that's pretty.
That does
that's
say
pretty
something,
cool,
doesn't it?
I
Doesn't
think.
it? Okay. And in terms of, obviously, me excluded, because I can't count this, who are your favourite salespeople to work with?
So I've had my 3-month stint. So
Yeah.
excluding you,
Yeah,
I've
excluding
had
me,
a
'cause
chance
obviously
to
I'm
work.
up there, I'm right up there.
Yeah,
Aside from me, in the UK, do you just focus on the UK?
yeah. Just
you
on,
know,
just
yeah.
on the UK first.
Who have you, well, let's tell you what, who have you worked with?
So I've worked with my Scottish friend Stephen McIntosh.
Yeah,
who just got a parking ticket. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say him to build up his confidence after
Yeah.
that. But no, I've had the pleasure of working with you.
Yes.
Definitely
a
Stephen
pleasure.
McIntosh a lot on several deals, and actually very similar in a lot of approaches. And I've had the pleasure of working with both of you. So.
The person I've worked with the most in enterprise and who have so far had the most success with would be Pedro.
Pedro.
And
Shout out
I know that's
Pedro.
going to
Yeah.
boost his ego
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
But we've got a good energy together in the room, and I think that's really important.
Okay.
We know he knows when I want to talk and
Yeah.
when to shut up, and I know when he wants to talk, which is a lot. But
Yeah.
I'll also shut up for him because he knows what he's talking about.
That's one of the things that just working with reps, when you can get that synergy of when to shut
Yeah.
up, when to jump
Oh,
in,
yeah,
when to
powerful.
speak
Like a
up.
double act the team.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
and that flows. It's beautiful.
So yeah, I've got a special SC friend that we've got, and we all know who that is. But anyway, so listen, been fun.
It's been great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're part of the show now. You're part of the show.
There we go.
I'm so pleased.
So we're done, right? We should go. We should go get our
We've gotta
plane.
get a
plane.
plane.
Good luck on your flight.
Thank you.
Good luck on our flight.
Yep.
And catch you later. If you talk a little louder, the people in the
I project.
Back in
I've
spirit.
just gone through a
internal-
presentation.
people in Terminal 2 will hear you.